Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Now, let's go to the arcade, shall we? And Mr. Newspaper's back. Let's poke him. How have you two been? Word is there was a shootout at the Gilded Seven Casino. Wow, that made it to the papers already? Seems some cuckoos went in there and tried to run off with the day's profits. When the casino security staff caught them red-handed, the place turned into the Wild West. What? But that's not how it happened at all. Whoa now, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what the paper says. Well, the paper's wrong. Oh yeah? And how do you know you're not the one who's wrong? Why would the paper print lies? I hate to say it, but I think the family controls the media here. The papers print what they're told to. Anything else? Listen, kid, I didn't mean to yell at you back there, but you really should read the paper every day if you want to stay informed, you know? So, not much new there. We can't go in there. But we can head towards the restaurant. Look, there's a restaurant. See? Is this the place you had in mind, Big Luke? Yes, this is the one. Let's head in. Before we head in, poke the family guy. Ugh, ow. Wow, you look terrible. What's wrong? Oh, hey, kid. Yeah, I'm kind of a mess right now. Bostro came by and really stuck it to me. Ugh. That's awful. Yeah, you're telling me. He kept carrying on about some brat who got in the casino. That brat wouldn't happen to be you, would it? Me? No way. I wouldn't dream of going to an awful place like that. Or, oh goodness me, no, I'd never heard such a thing in all my life. Yeah, good. I was afraid I was going to have to teach you a lesson for doing something so knuckleheaded. Because I'm really in no shape for any teaching right now. I guess I just don't get Bostro. He flies off the handle for no reason whatsoever. Anything else? And same exact conversation, huh? Okay. Let's go in the restaurant. Luke, you see that man in black over there? Does he seem familiar to you? Yeah, he's the one who brought us that letter from you. So, let's poke the cook here. Welcome, friends. If you've been looking for the best home-cooked meal in London, you've come to the right place. Oh boy, tell me, what do you recommend? I'm glad you asked. There's nothing I like better than an enthusiastic customer. To start, you should know I make fish and chips that are so good you'll want to move in. Tell me, what type of Englishman could say no to a dish like that, eh? I'm with you on that one. I love fish and chips. And if you fancy something a bit more stick to your ribs, I've got you covered. My lamb stew with crispy potatoes will have you licking your chops. And the lambs, too. You know, you kind of remind me of the chef from Monster Hunter. Just saying. I'm sold. I'll take it all. Now, don't get carried away, Luke. The food sounds wonderful, but we didn't come here to eat, did we? Oh, that's right. Sorry, sir, but we have business to attend to. But do come by later for my order. But of course, lad. Just let me know when you found a dish that suits you. Seriously, give him a French accent and he could be that freaking cat. Okay, well, let's talk to the guy who gave us the letter, huh? Sorry to keep you waiting, Shipley. Not at all. I just got here a moment ago myself. Though you've all met before, I don't think you've ever had a proper introduction. This is my good friend, Shipley. Shipley has played a vital role in the effort to bring you and little Luke to our time. Pleased to meet you, Shipley. Likewise, Professor. I'm sorry I had to be so brief with you when we last met. Luke here told me I shouldn't share any details until he had a chance to speak with you himself. Don't give it another thought. Luke needed to test us before sharing the details of his plan. Shipley, did you manage some reconnaissance work in Chinatown, as I asked? I did indeed, Luke. That filthy scumbag Layton. Apologies, Professor. That would be the evil Layton I'm referring to. The Professor is apprised of the situation. Do continue. Right. You know the towering pagoda located in Chinatown? Apparently, evil Layton is holding those scientists captive there. Seems he has them working on something day and night. So the scientists are in the tower itself. This is going to make things very difficult. I also heard another peculiar rumor while I was about town. Yes? The word has it that the Prime Minister who disappeared 10 years ago is being held up there too. What? Bill Hawks. He went missing the day of the accident. He's been missing for 10 years. Do you suppose evil Layton might have abducted the Prime Minister in addition to all those scientists? We won't know until we check the facts for ourselves. Big Luke, you seemed apprehensive at the mention of the towering pagoda. What is this place? The towering pagoda is the family's stronghold, and it sits by a sea of warehouses in Chinatown. To complicate matters, the whole of Chinatown is controlled almost exclusively by the family. That means even getting within walking distance won't be easy. Be that as it may, we need to head toward the source of this madness if we are to uncover the truth. Can you guide us safely to the tower? Infiltrating a place like that is going to take a bit of preparation. Why don't I split off for a bit and see if I can secure a safe route to the tower for us? Go on and set off for Chinatown without me. Shipley can tell you how to get that far. Alright? Very well. Good. Now I need to get moving. Be careful out there. Wow, he sure took off in a hurry. Shipley, we need to get to Chinatown. What's the best way there? Let's see. I'd say your best bet is to head back north on Flatstone Street. As you make your way towards the casino, there's a small set of stairs that go off to the right. Did you see them before? Yes. Now that you mention it, I do recall passing by an area that fits that description. Good. Head up those stairs and follow the narrow path at the top until you hit the riverbank. Excuse me? From there, just follow the path you're on and it'll take you straight into Chinatown. You're not coming with us, Shipley? I wish I could, but I've got to stay here and wait for word from your older self. Very well. Thank you for your assistance, Shipley. Come, Luke, we mustn't dilly-dally here. Take care of yourself out there. If you run into any trouble, you can always find me here. So we are done here for the moment, and, well, we've got our next destination in mind. Well, let's see. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. There he is. Aw, man. Why the long face? Bostro just gave me an earful for loafing. He said a monkey could do a better job than me. Some leader, right? He really knows how to boost morale, doesn't he? Wait a sec. How am I spilling family secrets to you? I'm not quite sure. Ooh, think you're pretty smart getting me to open up like that? Let's see how smart you look after my puzzle stumps you, short pants. Puzzle 31. False memory. Worth 20 points. 3 people played memory with 20 total pairs of cards. Person A said, I matched 10 pairs in a row from the start. Person B said, I matched 9 pairs in a row from the start. Person C, I matched 8 pairs in a row from the start. One of these people is a liar, but which one? Well, think about it for a second. There are 20 cards, 10 pairs. Well, he got lucky and matched all 10 pairs. He did a decent job, got 8 pairs, but for some reason he's saying he got 9 pairs, which would only leave 1 pair left. So why wouldn't he just have 10 pairs in a row? Oh yeah, he's probably not being truthful about getting 9.
Here's my answer. Phew, that's a relief.
Why is it a relief? It wasn't that hard. Very clever. B is lying. If you got the first 9 pairs in a row, you would automatically get the last pair. Wow, that dopey expression of yours really threw me off, kid. But you're smarter than you look. Thanks. And another puzzle. The weather sure is nice today, don't you think? Sure, it's not bad, I guess. On days like this, I always bake cookies. Thing is, I haven't been able to enjoy any of them because of this problem I'm having. Would you mind helping me with my conundrum? I'll give you some cookies for your trouble. Free cookies? Well, who am I to refuse someone in need? Puzzle 30, Cookie Conundrum, worth 30 points. There are 15 cookies to share amongst a large group. The first person eats 1 cookie, then passes 2 equal portions of the leftover cookies to 2 other people. They both eat a cookie, then pass 2 equal portions of the remaining cookies to 2 other people, and so on and so forth until all the cookies are gone. It takes 1 minute to eat a cookie. Those must be some awfully big cookies. Ignoring the time it takes to pass them, what's the shortest amount of time it could take for all the cookies to be eaten? Well, let's see. First person eats 1 cookie. That takes a minute. Then hands off, which leaves 14. Then hands off 7 to 2 other people. 7 each to 2 other people. So they eat minute 2. Let's see, 1, 2, leaves us with 12. So those 2 hand off to 4. So minute 3, we're going to be down to 8. And we have 4 people with cookies. So those 4 hand those 8 cookies off. Yep, takes 4 minutes. Unless I'm missing something. Am I missing anything? I think I am. No? Minute 4. No, I'm pretty sure it takes 4 minutes. Notice it just kind of didn't take that first part as a 4 when it's perfectly willing to take most of a 5 earlier. Go figure.
Here's my answer. Phew, that's a relief.
Nah, I didn't want to read that. You can go back and pause it. Cookies always taste so much better when you share them with somebody, don't you think? Oh, completely. Glad you think so too. And we got a new sticker. For a picture book we're still not ready. Not ready to do. Okay. So now let's start heading towards Chinatown, shall we? And we don't need to talk to you again.
Here you go.
What's this now?
Open it and see.
A hat?
For the newly appointed professor. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're a fully fledged member of the academic community now. So you've got to look the part. Very dashing, Herschel. The picture of a true gentleman.
A true gentleman?
No, leave it on. It suits you. It really does. So no taking it off. Oh, look at the time. I didn't realize how late it was. I have to go to the lab. We're running a very important experiment today. Let's continue this celebration over dinner tonight. Oh, and promise me you'll wear the hat. It's not your usual style, but keep an open mind. After all, isn't that what a gentleman does?
Did you see that, Professor? Wasn't that the same woman we saw earlier? I suppose it was. You seem distracted, Professor. Are you alright? What was that? Oh, right. I'm fine. If you say so. Oh, look at that! I bet those are the stairs Shipley mentioned. I could have sworn that was Claire, but it couldn't be. Word has it that the Prime Minister who disappeared 10 years ago is being held up there too. Perhaps the Prime Minister wasn't abducted 10 years ago. Could he have been brought to the future, like Luke and me? What if all this talk of time travel is real? If so, then maybe that was Claire. No, it defies all logic. Claire can't be here. After that awful day, there's no way. New mystery. A woman who looks uncannily like Professor Layton's old sweetheart Claire is wandering around town. Who could she be? Well, I think this marks a pretty decent stopping point for the video. So when we return, we continue our trek towards Chinatown. See you then, folks. Bye.